Hey, did you miss me? If you're new here, my name is Kaya and we're gonna be doing a bunch of different videos, but let me introduce myself first. I just said my name's Kaya. I just had a birthday and I'm 24 years old, and it's like, oh my gosh, like how 24 really is crazy. My favorite color is pink, even though all I wear is like black, and I am an anime fan. Like, can you tell? Can you? But yeah, and this video is supposed to been come out, and I've probably shot this a million times now, and I'm gonna pick which one is the best, I guess. But I've missed doing YouTube videos, but the storage on my phone suffering, and I finally got a camera. So I'm excited. And if you're coming back to this channel, like you've been subscribed, you've been supporting my channel, I really appreciate it. I love you, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content and stuff like that. So let's get into the video. And basically this video has supposed to already have came out, or I was already supposed to have recorded this video, but I guess it was just like more so like fear, like judgment, anxiety, like why, and I don't have a big following, I don't know. But it's just like sometimes it's like hard to really put yourself out there, and like, you know, I had, honestly, again, I'm gonna be real, I had the wonderful excuse of saying I don't have a camera, like I don't have enough storage on my phone, and that basically made me say like, okay, like we can keep pushing it down, keep pushing, like it, like who's actually gonna see this video? Who? Me? But you know, I was just like, like that's not how it works, but it's in my head. It's just like, it's just me versus me. Like basically, who knows if anyone's gonna like this video, who knows if anybody's actually gonna watch it, but it's just the fact of, okay, but did you do it? Like, I think that's what like I don't know, I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you. If you need this, like, hear me out. It's more so like, think about it like this: if you are in the same boat as me, how many different tissue brands are there? How many different paper towel brands are there? How many different car brands are there? If everyone does the same exact thing, all of them you wipe your behind, all of them you wipe up messes in, all of them you drive, but it's like that didn't stop all the other brands from coming out and stuff like that. And it's just like, why not? Why not put myself out there, and who knows what might happen? So that's just where I'm at. And I know like people around me have been saying like, you can do it, just do it, like what's stopping you? And like, you know, like who cares like what the outcome is, but like you need to do it. If that's what you want to do it. It's like, at the same time, when people keep telling you that are around you, it's more like, well, that's what you're supposed to say, because you know you want to be supportive and you want to like cheer me on and stuff like that. But it's like, dang. But I promise you, when I'm like scrolling on social media or wherever, just like doom scrolling on TikTok, and it's just like, when I'm seeing someone say the same exact message like that people are telling me, it's like, you watching me? Like, what's going on? But like, you know, it just gets to a point where it's like, I'm the only thing stopping me. So that's what this, like, I guess that's my transparent thing. I know it's like, I need to finally admit it. So yes, I have been the one like postponing it, saying, oh, it's not the right moment, oh, like I need something to happen or whatever. I'm doing this because it's just like, you know what, let's get it, let's do it, you know. Yeah, I feel like that was a bit deep, but you know, if you needed to hear that, you know, you heard it here first. But do it, whatever you're trying to do, like to better yourself, or whatever you want to give a shot at, like whatever you want to like do, like whatever you want to give a stab, whatever you want to do, all 2026 we are backing ourselves. Like, we're just do it, and just do it, because like the last thing you want to do is like you wake up one day and it's like, I could have done this, because I keep telling myself I should have started this back in COVID, but I was like really scared of what people would say. But it's like, no one cares. Like it's only but so much like people can talk about you. And like, even with like, you know, even with bad stuff, it's still like, okay, they can talk about you or whatever, but it's like they still interacted with your stuff. It's like they still did. So it's like, hey, it is what it is. I just want to do an anime rant. Like, I know everyone's not an anime fan, but I am. But it's just like, I just be wanting to talk to people about it because I'm so deeply invested. Like, I don't watch reality TV, like watching anime, and if it's childish, if you just said that's childish, I like anime. I feel like it has some, like, I feel like it's really, really good, and I feel like it has some really deep messages, and if you haven't watched it, I really think you should. I don't know, I feel like I want to do an anime rant, so that's what we're gonna do, you know. So first, I feel like we should talk about JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. If you haven't watched it, it's on like Crunchyroll, Netflix. I'm sure you can find it anywhere, you know, on the websites, you know, free. I'm sure you can find it. But like JJK is like one anime that I can rewatch. Like, don't get me wrong, Hunter x Hunter is still the GOAT. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like JJK is just like I think it's because it's short. And it's like I can skip through, and it's like I keep learning something new, where it's like I feel like I probably can recite, like I probably can tell you everything with Hunter x Hunter from watching it my one time. Yeah, like JJK, I've started rewatching it because the recent season has came out. We'll get to that in a minute. But like, I just feel like, right, hear me out. Say where the world's going. What if one day we get powers, right? And I just feel like your power is going to be something you consume. And I just feel like mine is going to be anime based. Like, don't shoot my dream down, but I feel like mine is going to be anime based. I need to know how the JJK world works. Like, they can say it a million times. I promise you that I don't watch it subbed. Not there yet. I watch it dubbed, and I promise you, like, they can say it to me. They can slow it down. They can rewind it. They can probably draw a picture, and I promise you couldn't tell you what some of this stuff means. But it's just like, I feel like it's so cool. The domain expansion. Let's get right into it. With the domain expansion, do we just say something that sounds cool and it also could hurt our enemy and stuff like that? Like, how do we come up with that? Sukuna's is what is it, malevolent. Ooh, can I talk? His is Malevolent Shrine, and okay, cool. Obviously Gojo's is Infinite Void. Like, I got it. Like, I get it. Look, I get the whole domain expansion. I get like opening up the whole thing, right? But it's just like oh, because if I want to create one, if I need to create one, like, okay, what part of this am I missing? I'm probably just like not making sense, and it's like, okay, it is still anime, but still, like, somebody needs to ask. He does spit it out, Malevolent Shrine, and Gojo has Limitless Void, and it's just like, but it's just like, okay, so what would mine be, basically? Like, I guess if it's more so like, what would mine be? Kind of wanted like both of those combined. But then, did you see Megumi's freaking Chimera Shadow Garden? Everybody knows, as soon as Megumi come out with his Shikigami, it pisses me off, low-key. It angers me, because it's just like, babe, like, but he got hands. Like, I don't, you know what, honestly, y'all need to stop acting like Megumi ain't got no hands, because he really that dude. He really be going toe to toe with these people. Now, do his Shikigami be a bit stressful? Of course. He got hands, and Magaraga is always in the background to throw his life. Like, he would throw his life away, and Magaraga is always in the background. But it's just like, where do y'all get the domain names? Like, I need to know something, because I'm gonna need to make one, and I need to know what's gonna happen. Like, because Suguna splits you up into pieces. Gojo's, he just puts you at perfect peace with yourself. Couldn't tell you what Megumi's do. I can't even think off the top of my head anybody else's. I don't know. It's just like, I need to know, you know, because again, if I get the power, say I need it to defend myself, you know. And with season 3, when Yuta came out, Okatsu, I said, oh, I almost forgot about how raw my boy is. And he got Rika in the back. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Forgot. Oh my gosh, y'all can't say the last episode with all 3 of them said domain expansion, y'all ain't get turned. Because I was like I never heard them words put together before in a sentence. I was just like, oh my god, it's about to go crazy. And then I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning of season 3, when Yuta killed Itadori, I was like, come on, no, but and let me tell you what I just found out watching season 1, and the pact basically Sukuna made with Itadori was like, when he says extension, he's not gonna actually, like, for the 1 minute he's not gonna kill or hurt anyone, and then 2, Itadori is gonna forget it. And I was like, so we gonna act like Shibuya didn't happen? We're gonna act like he didn't just level the playing field? Like, what's happening there? So I had to Google it, because I was like, obviously I couldn't put 2 and 2 together, because I can't even think of what his name, Jogo, fed him 9 fingers of Sukuna's fingers. Itadori couldn't flip back because he was unconscious. So technically they're saying it was a loophole and stuff like that, and he didn't say the word extension. I was like, it's always a, it's always a bit much. And we're gonna get into the next anime. Let's talk about Hell's Paradise. Like, if you have not watched that, what are you doing? Hell's Paradise is so good. I feel like it's its own, but at the same time I feel like it's a combination of animes. Have I recently seen an original anime? I don't know. Kaiju number 8 was pretty good. Like, pretty good. It was real good. But Hell's Paradise, it was really, really good. It's about basically about an assassin. He decides he doesn't want to be an assassin anymore, and he's on death, like he's on death row and stuff like that. After he meets Sagari, he meets the girl Shinobi that was gonna execute him, basically. Feel for his life, because he was like, well, I was like, I know that's right. Basically, they were sent to this island because they were gonna, if they come back with an elixir of life, they get pardoned and stuff like that, right? Each criminal has a shinobi, and if you try to like kill your shinobi or whatever, you know, they kill you or whatever, blah blah blah, blah, right? But it's really, really good. However, we kind of are gonna spoil it because I have to talk about the recent season. The Tencent are so unfair, because look, y'all already have y'all original form, y'all already have the Tao and stuff down pat. Then you tell me you get a whole nother form. You were on 1 HP. How are you back at 1,000? We're only like, they only human at the end of the new season. Now more shinobis who don't even know what's going on coming to try to take us out. No, we can all fight after y'all take out all the Tencent. Y'all need to be working together. And then, I think it's crazy. Even if we get off this island, y'all trying to send a boat with flowers and stuff to basically get other people's Tao and stuff like that, y'all gonna send it to the mainland and we're screwed either way? That's not fair. Are y'all giving Attack on Titan like we have to value our wins because it's not gonna end well, or are we actually gonna win? Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are interested in what I'm talking about right now, comment your thoughts down below. Like, we could talk about this all day, like all freaking day. But let's get back into the video. Y'all don't think it was a bit dramatic with the dude who ripped out his eyeball? I was like, you couldn't have just closed your eyes. But I mean, you know, if you like it, I love it. I think that's the end of my tangent, my anime tangent for now. And let me know in the comments, if you could be in an anime, which one would you pick? What are your thoughts and opinions about the like the animes I've talked about? And then what are some things it's like, okay, if we were to get our powers, what's one thing you're saying hands down needed? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you made it to the end, and if you did, I hope you get like a cold pillow. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Videos coming soon, and bye.